you want to learn free motion quilting? Do you want to expand your ability to be more creative with your quilting? Or have you tried learning and struggled with it and are frustrated? Either way, Free Motion Mastery in a Month can help. Hi, I'm Renee Merrill, the creator of Free Motion Mastery in a Month. You know, learning free motion quilting can be kind of challenging. And whether you're doing it on your own or whether, even if you try to take a class, often it goes like this. Here's a pattern. Now quilt it. Oh, you can't do it yet? Well, just practice, practice, practice. The problem is, if you go home and practice, you don't really know what to practice or how to practice, and you don't get very far, and then you get frustrated, and maybe you even just give up and say, that's it, I can't do this. Well, Free Motion Mastery in a Month takes a different approach, and it deals with two problems in what I just described to you. The first problem is that between here's a pattern and here's how to quilt it, you need to train your body how to move in order to make that happen. And most approaches just don't deal with that movement question. The second problem is that when you go home to practice, 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 if you don't practice right, you just get really good at doing it wrong. So what I did when I created Free Motion Mastery in a Month is I created a day-by-day, step-by-step practice plan that takes a pattern, teaches you how to move, helps you through the process, and then teaches you how to practice it in 3 simple steps. So here's how it works. I'm going to show you in this little excerpt right here, and then I'll come back and tell you a little bit more. The first exercise is quilting yoga. Simple whole body motions that set you in the right rhythm and speed for quilting and use your large muscles to teach your smaller quilting muscles how to move. You use the Master Trainer tool and tracing sheets to learn muscle memory for the specific design you're learning and coordinate your hands together in parallel motion. The third exercise is drawing. This is where your brain creates a map of the design so it can tell your hands where to go. Notice that all of that happened before you got to the sewing machine. Now you go to your machine and quilt the design, and you can do it. It works because you learn one skill at a time, then put them together. Free Motion Mastery in a Month is a book, a toolkit, and an optional video class that takes you step by step, day by day, through simple lessons that train you to do the motions and the patterns of free motion quilting. It works for any kind of sewing machine, domestics, sit-down long arms, and long arms. And as you work through the lessons, you're going to learn about 50 patterns. But more importantly, you're going to learn the fundamental shapes and patterns and movements that make all quilting patterns work. There's even a bonus chapter on ruler work at the end of the book. Free Motion Mastery in a Month will give you everything you need to comfortably and confidently learn to quilt in faster time than you ever thought possible. So get it and try it, and soon you'll be saying, I can do free motion quilting.